we lost election for not bribing INEC, police, Obasanjo, not news info. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has recalled how a political party, the People's Democratic Party, he belongs to in 1998 lost a local government election in Ogun State because he rejected plans to bribe the police and personnel of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Obasanjo said party leaders had told him that there should be money allocated for the police and INEC, saying he rejected the proposal on the belief that INEC officials and policemen are government workers earning salaries monthly. The former president spoke in Abeokuta on Monday at the high-level consultation he organized on rethinking Western liberal democracy in Africa. The African leader had told politicians and professors at the debate that he is not always comfortable with the phrase Nigerian factor when discussing democracy and other issues affecting development. According to him, he came across the Nigerian factor slang when the nations held the first local government election and his party lost because politicians said he refused to take cognizance of the Nigerian factor while planning for the election. When things go wrong, you say the Nigerian factor. The first thing I learned in politics was this thing called Nigerian factor. In 1998, we had the first local government election. We had parties, and here in Abeokuta, we met in my office and they came up and said, look, this is money for INEC, money for police. At a stage I said, what nonsense. Is the police not be paid? And INEC too? They said, that is how we do it. I said, you cannot do that. So they didn't do that. And of course, we lost all the local governments. We lost all. And then they came to me and said, Baba, you see, if you had allowed us to do it the way we used to do it, we would have won. I felt guilty. During the next election, which was the state assembly, I just stayed in my house. I said, well, do whatever you want to do. I will not be part of it. So I didn't even go. But the result was the same. One of the people who got money didn't even distribute it to where he was supposed to distribute it. Obasanjo recanted. The octogenarian emphasized that Western liberal democracy being practiced in Africa had not really taken human nature and the African situation into full account, while saying it is time to be realistic. The Balogo of Owo said a hungry person will sell his vote for just 1,000 naira. When you are hungry, whatever anybody tells you cannot go in. Poverty is a great enemy of democracy. Ignorance or lack of education is a great enemy of democracy, and we seem to be deliberately fomenting poverty and lack of education, he stated. Therefore, my listeners out there, what should be your take on the issue at hand? How we lost election for not bribing INEC police. Obasanjo now. My listeners out there, what should be your take on the issue at hand? Please react to that. If as you do so believe, do justice to every of your reactions. Without various opinion. Already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from the person of Okusa Ikeleshi. Says storyteller. And when you say that election is a do or die for you to deliver your party in 2007, please stop fooling yourself thinking you're fooling us, okay? Then from Just, you say Nigerian journalists are lazy and they lack the training required for today's journalistic demands. All the time they rush to wherever Obasanjo is attending a function so they can rush to their newsroom to feed us with the garbage. Obasanjo stylishly put all the failure of his administration on Atiku as if Atiku was the president, and unfortunately some people who can not think properly believe him. Okay. Therefore, Uyewusi say Baba is a great letdown. If only he can just spare us, he is not better than any of us. Okay. Then from Akidele, Raphael said this man will never tell us how he wanted to bribe the senators for his third term. Okay. Might be some more thing. I think for this now we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platform as you do so believe the Almighty God will do the very news for your life. Bye bye.